The man on the camera, Emily had been babysitting the Andersons' two young children for months, and their charming suburban home had become a second haven. The parents, trusting and appreciative, always emphasized the importance of safety, particularly after dark. One fateful Saturday night, as a storm brewed outside, Emily settled into her routine, blissfully unaware that lurking shadows were about to shatter her sense of security. With the kids tucked in bed, Emily enjoyed the solitude. The dim glow of the TV illuminated the living room, casting dancing shadows on the walls. The clock struck 9 p.m., and a sudden chill ran down her spine. A strange feeling, like being watched, crept over her. Dismissing it as mere paranoia, she focused on her book. Just as Emily became engrossed in the story, her phone buzzed. It was a call from Mr. Anderson. Puzzled, she answered, greeted by a concerned voice. "Emily, we just checked the nanny cam, and we saw a man in the house. Do you know anything about this?" A wave of panic swept over her. "No, Mr. Anderson. I'm alone with the kids. I didn't invite anyone over." Mr. Anderson, audibly worried, reassured her that he would call the police immediately. Emily's heart pounded as she surveyed the room. The storm outside echoed her turmoil, with rain pelting the windows like a relentless drumbeat. Whispers reached her ears, barely audible. Terrified, she glanced around, eyes darting between the dark corners of the room. The unnerving certainty that she wasn't alone gripped her. She clutched the phone, the line filled with tense silence as she strained to hear. Minutes dragged on like hours, until the sound of approaching sirens outside brought a glimmer of relief. Mr. Anderson stayed on the line, guiding her through the house's lockdown procedure. Panic transformed into focus as she secured windows and doors, eyes flickering between the stormy night and the shadows within. The police arrived, their flashlights piercing the darkness. With cautious steps, they combed through each room. Emily's pulse raced as she waited for their report. Finally, an officer approached, confirming that the house was clear. No intruder in sight. As the storm subsided, so did Emily's anxiety. The Andersons returned home, their gratitude mixed with lingering unease. The mystery of the uninvited man remained unsolved, leaving the once familiar house forever altered. It turned into weeks, and Emily struggled to shake off the eerie encounter. Every creak, every shadow seemed to whisper a reminder of that stormy night. The Andersons installed additional security measures, but the sense of security Emily once felt had been irreversibly shattered. In the aftermath, she wondered about the man on the nanny cam, a phantom intruder or a figment of technological glitch. One thing remained clear: the tranquility of suburban babysitting had transformed into a chilling tale, a story that echoed through the halls whenever the wind whispered in the shadows.